Good day, Treasure Valley. My name is Michelle, and I'm exactly what your mama warned you about. This is TV to the People.
Well, I'm happy, I know it. I really want to show it. Life is a struggle for me. It's crappy, I know. Sometimes I take
TV to the People. We have a very special episode ahead of us. We're always looking for ways to expand our viewership and bring in new viewers, so we're trying to cater to new audiences with a new segment of our show we like to call, What? Where the hell is he?
Yes, I'll have a cheeseburger with no lettuce, half a tomato, a pickle cut out in the shape of a star, and I'll have a large fry, no, a medium fry, and a Diet Coke.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Will everyone please welcome to our show Ernest Campbell and Harold Jenkins.
What?
Thanks for coming to our show. Harold and Ernest have agreed to talk to us on our show about, well, whatever old people like to talk about.
Now, you hold on there, sonny girl. You said that we were going to the bingo hall, and then we were going to eat some delicious pie at Marie Callender's. Where in the hell am I?
Can't you tell? This is a pornography studio.
Oh!
After this, we'll go get bingo and eat, but you two have to behave. And we're not at a pornography studio. This is a live television show.
Wait, so we're going to watch some live television? Where's the television? We're going to watch some live television?
No, we're on a television show. That's what I'm saying. You're live right now.
You old coot, turn on your damn hearing aid.
What? Oh. Huh? All right, hold on.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. I love hearing some good old people stories. Ernest, tell us about your childhood.
Well, my childhood, it was a very rough childhood. I'll tell you what, I grew up in a wood shack with no doors and no windows up near Haley, Idaho, if you know where that is, and if you don't, that's for all you young folks, that's up near Sun Valley. Except back then, Sun Valley didn't have all those tourists running around and everything. See, we all lived on the land, my family and I did. It's a very simple time. We grew our own crops, you see. We raised our own animals. We killed our own animals. We ate our own animals. We even stuffed our own animals. You know what I mean.
So, how did the farm life treat you?
Well, you see, back when I was filled with piss and vinegar, as they like to say, the farm was all I had. We didn't have no TV. There wasn't such a thing as a phone back in those days. We didn't have one. That's the problem these days, you know, with all these young kids. They're all running around in the streets with their nose in their phone devices, and then they won't pay attention to what's all going on around them. They won't pay attention to what all that the good Lord above has given us, you see. And then, before you know it, they will not be paying attention. And then they will walk right into the street when there's a car flying down the road and kersplat! They read all those Tweeterbug messages or whatever they're called while they're sipping on that damn coffee from that Dutch place down the road, and they don't know the meaning of hard work. None of them do. it's ridiculous, and I can't stand it. See, growing up on a farm, it was great for me, and I turned out just fine.
Ernest? What year was you born?
What year was I? Well, I was born in 1920.
The hell you didn't have a cell phone. Everyone did. I called you Thursday, July 9th, 1936, and we talked about supper.
Growing up on the farm sounds difficult.
Well, you know what, honey buns? You're just a coward. You don't know what it's like.
She's probably a communist, too.
Yeah.
I assure you, I'm not a communist.
See that crap? See that? That's just what a commie would say.
That's right.
Well, let's dig into the next section called Sit Down, Damn It, I'm Driving. Now, it is the opinion of young viewers that old people should not be allowed to drive. How do you guys feel about that?
How do we feel about that? It's a bunch of fooling. That's how I feel about it. I am an excellent driver, and I have brought truth for it today. Now see this.
Man, what is this crap? Come on! Hello?
Ha ha ha! You ain't got nothing on me, you old coot. Watch, my driving is so good. They even featured it live on TV. Watch this.
Started as a death investigation. 7 Skyforce overhead.
Ralph Rayburn is there to tell us more. Ralph?
There was a shooting, ladies, a little while ago at 95th Street, right off of the I-95 northwest, would be Northwest 7th Avenue, and they gave a description out of a vehicle, and that vehicle is now being pursued by police here in the area of 64th Street and Northwest 2nd Avenue. You see the vehicle here trying to elude police as it drives erratically. We're just trying to get our bearings. It's pulled on a back street here.
Yeah, you see that? And they think that we're bad at driving. The nerve.
I know what you mean. The other day, I was driving my daughter to work, and she told me she wanted me to pull over and let her drive.
What?
I said, the other day...
No, I heard you, damn it.
Oh.
I heard exactly what you said. Just keep going.
Right. She said I was driving dangerously, and she didn't feel safe. So I told her that I didn't fly helicopters in Vietnam for 3 years just to have my own children tell me when I can or can not drive.
You see? That's right. Amen, brother.
It's an outrage, I tell you.
Yeah, I mean, who cares if I drink a fifth of bourbon on the way to pick up the grandkids from soccer practice? You see that? That's my right as an American. How the hell is anyone supposed to drive without boozing anyhow? I got to take something to counteract the morphine and the codeine and the Norco and all that crap they put inside of my body. Otherwise, it is downright suicide.
Whoa, wait, hold on a second. You can't drink and drive? What are you talking about? That's illegal and dangerous. You could kill someone. I'm not going to be on the road when you're driving.
See, I knew she was a communist.
Uh-huh.
I am not a communist.
Yeah, you
It
are.
is the American law by the United States. Maybe you should check it out, or you can't read. I don't know. Maybe you should go grab your glasses. But moving on to our next topic, this is what we like to call What the Hell Is That?, where we expose these old men to new technology. I thought we'd start with the baby steps. This is what we call a compact disc, or a CD.
Wait a minute. What? Open that thing up. There's got to be something inside there. What is that? It looks like, golly, it looks like a small shiny record.
What in the hell does that do?
Well, a CD does lots of things. It can hold music, store computer programs and files, for example. You put it into a CD player to make it work.
Let me see that. This is a CD. I can't believe this. The Red Hot Chili Peppers? That sounds like something I put on my breakfast burrito. You see, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Haven't you Neanderthals ever heard of something called a vinyl record? I'll show you, you uneducated swine. Look at this. This is what we call a vinyl record. One of my personal favorites, Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. I'm sure you've never heard of them before, or you probably heard of this one before. I'll kill you if you haven't. This is none other than the Wizard of Oz. I'm sure you've heard of that. And look at this. This is a vinyl record. This is the future of music. You see, that's listening to music the way that the good Lord intended us to listen to music, with none of those satanic CD things.
I know what this is. See, this parental advisory explicit content.
Oh my goodness.
This is a product from this porn studio.
Explain yourself.
I have an amazing record collection. But explain that.
First of all, this is not a pornography studio, and I know what a vinyl record is. This actually is the future because we took vinyl records and made them smaller, so.
No, Sonny. Tell her about your vinyl record collection.
I have an amazing record collection.
Yes, you do.
But if only there was a way to carry all that music around with you in some small contraption.
Sure.
Like it's small and it's personal, and you can carry it around with all your tunes.
Yeah.
And it's for yourself. So with the tunes, it's like iTunes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that does exist.
No, you quiet heathen.
What?
This guy's on to something smart here.
No, see, look, you turn this on, and you go to your music app.
Get that devil magic away from me.
No.
Satan!
You don't need to be afraid. This is a cell phone. It's a wireless phone where you can play music and listen to whatever you want.
Does it actually make phone calls?
I just explained it was a cell phone. So yeah, it makes phone calls, hence the phone part.
And you listen to your music on there.
Yeah, I can put whatever I want on here, and I play it anytime I want.
Listen to whatever you want.
Well, right now I have The Exciters and the song Tell Him from My Best Friend's Wedding starring Julia Roberts.
Oh, I love Julia Roberts.
She's a nice girl.
She's very nice. Very nice. So you can listen to whatever music you want on that.
Yeah, and you can also watch movies too.
So I can watch TV on that thing?
Yep. You just turn it over like this and it expands into a big screen.
That screen is too damn small. I can't see anything. It needs to be a whole lot bigger.
You know, you old fool, if you wore your glasses, if you ever wore your glasses, Sonny, you might be able to see it if you ever wore your glasses. You see, I just have to break out my good old trusty magnifying glass to see anything on that tiny little screen. It's so small.
You know, you can also read books on it too.
Books? Oh, I have lots of books.
I love books.
I love reading some books. Books about the war. I also like reading the daily paper. I bet your confounded little shiny machine will not let me read the paper. Now will it?
That's right. It's a waste of space. It's absolute garbage. You see, I like to read the obituaries to keep up with all my friends who died in the last week. I bet that dang phone won't let me do that, now will it?
Actually, it can do all those things.
Do what?
What?
What we were just talking about with the newspaper.
Who?
What?
Well, that's all the time we have for today. They need to go back to the nursing home. Thanks for joining us on this rather insulting and very uncomfortable episode of TV to the People.
Well, I'm happy, I know it. I really want to show it. Life is a struggle for me. It's crappy, I know. Sometimes I take it slow.